I've never had anything like this before, I don't think, so I'm really excited. There's a kick of ginger in that. I'm actually really nervous. Hey travel lovers, welcome to a beautiful sunny blue sky day here in Amsterdam. It is very rare. This is a Wanderlust for Life, the channel that shows you European gems through food and memorable experiences. I'm Jessica, and today I'm going to be taking you around the city of Amsterdam and showing you some cheap eats. We're talking about under 10 euros, perfect for lunches. I hope you're hungry, grab a snack, and let's get eating. Our first stop is here at Toastables. There are locations all over the city. We are here at Koningsplein, and we have a caprese toastie. So for whatever reason, toasties are a really big thing here, and everybody loves them. They do them really well. So we got the caprese, which means there is cheese, spinach, pesto, and tomato. I think it's sun-dried tomato. So excited for this. They do serve it with ketchup, which I never understood. But this one is $7.75. You can start getting a toastie at 7 euros. But they are quite, well, hefty. It's 3 pieces of bread. So it's beautiful and delicious. It smells amazing. I'm gonna bite right into the meat of it. Well, figure of speech, there's no meat in here. So it's mostly cheesy, but I love that they throw spinach in there because I don't usually eat spinach. It's a nice like extra thing. I think the tomatoes are regular tomatoes. Either way, it is very, very good, and this will keep you full for quite a while, and you can just grab it and go about your day. You can eat it inside, or you can take it to go. That was really good, but I also wanted to tell you that if you wanted to like add on to your lunch, they have excellent juices. We had the apple chai, which was amazing. I would totally get that again, but also other like fruit veggie juices kind of thing. And if you're having a little sweet tooth, they have tarts and cookies and brownies from a local bakery, which is awesome. So I really love the idea that you can start with something like super cheap for lunch, but then you can build onto it if you have a sweet tooth. But even for the price, you still get an amazing experience because we're right by the canal. We're actually currently standing on, it's a boat for bike parking, which is really cool. But you can just be kind of in the middle of it all for like really not a lot of money. But now let's go to the next one. Before I show you what is in this delicious bag, well, the bag's not delicious, but what's inside is, I want to remind you to subscribe if you like food videos or travel videos around Europe, because that's what we do. Go ahead and hit the button down below. Okay, now I'll show you. So we went to the Lebanese Saderia, and we were influenced by Top Jaw, another YouTube channel, and you should definitely check them out. I will leave their link in the description below. This is a beef and labna manouche, and that is basically a flatbread with some Lebanese spiced beef inside, and it's kind of like a Greek-ish yogurt is the best thing I can liken it to, but also some mint, tomatoes, and pine nuts. Let's see it. By the way, these people are like the nicest inside. We have heard so many good things. Can't wait. Ooh. It is wrapped perfectly and ready to eat. That spicy juiciness. Is that the most attractive food you've ever seen? Doesn't matter if it tastes good, right? All right, let's give it a try. I've never had anything like this before, I don't think, so I'm really excited. Oh my God. The flavor of the meat, amazing, absolutely amazing. I should also point out, instead of this yogurt, you can get hummus. So it's really whatever you want. Plenty of vegetarian options as well. I kind of want to keep eating just to see if it changed, like I want to get like a big thing of mint and tomato. The flavor is so good because there's different textures going on too. You have the creaminess of either the hummus or the yogurt. You have the beef, you have the, you know, that very specific texture that you get with tomato. You have the leafiness of the mint. It's just like all goes together with the soft wrap. I've been putting off going here for so long. I'm so glad this is now one of my favorites because there's a couple of different ones around the city, so it's always a good bite around the corner. This one was $9.95. There are vegetarian ones. There are other options that you can get there. But this is a good lunch, I'd say. If you know of any cheap eats in Amsterdam, leave them down below. I also want to know if you want to see maybe cheap restaurants where it's like sit-down dinner type things, or what other kind of food videos you might want to see here. But for now, I'm going to dig in and I'll see you at the next spot. Here at Bulls and Dogs, there is a location here on Van Valstraat, but also one in the Food Hall, which is one of our favorite places. And it is crazy hot dogs here. So you can see they're served on a pretzel bun. It all started with a Christmas present that was, what do you call that thing? A sausage maker? A sausage maker and a meat grinder, whatever. And I got the Funky Fresh dog, which is a pork sausage with spring onions, tzatziki, and some lemon thyme. Yep. And Sean got this German version. So mine was €8, which is a beef sausage with curry sauce, sauerkraut, and crispy onions on top. Was €9. So this is what you can get for that. You can also get some combos where you can get this, a side, and a drink. Not very expensive, but let's give it a try. I usually eat my hot dogs with only ketchup. I know, you can leave all your hate in the comments. It's fine. I'm actually really nervous. Inspecting my dog. So I wanted to collect my thoughts after having that hot dog. So I don't like loaded things like that, but the flavors were really, really good. But I did sneak in some, like red and yellow cabbage, which I was not happy about. I don't really love cabbage, but it was fine. I like that I got a little extra nutrients. But the pretzel bun, so soft and beautiful and tasted so good. The sausage was perfect. I love the tzatziki. That was awesome. The fresh spring onions, it all just works. I think if I went back to get that one, I would actually ask for no cabbage, but other than that, I really liked it. Sean really liked his. There's just so many different kinds of flavors that you can get there, that there's really something for everybody. And for under €10, it's pretty filling. So we have one more stop for today, but like I said before, let me know in the comments what kinds of food videos you want to see, because there's lots of restaurants here. But now, let's hit up our final place. Let's go. We made it to Soupenzo, which translates to soup and so it's soup plus salads and breads and things like that. It is, I think, pretty reasonably priced because it's all amazing, like homemade soups. So this is, the small is under €5 and the large is about €8. So you can see whatever you want. And then the salads are by weight. I got a pumpkin soup with ginger, coconut, and lime, topped with pumpkin seeds and some other little seeds. I'm so excited to dig into this. I did get the small because we've kind of been eating all day. The price does differ between vegetarian, vegan, and then those with meat and fish. But it's still, I think, a very reasonable price for a warm, hearty lunch. It smells so good. Ooh. There's a kick of ginger in that. I love it. The crunchy bits just add that little extra texture. We weren't charged for that or anything. It was just the topping that comes with it. And then you can get a piece of bread for 40 cents extra. It's just, I think, a nice loud tram, like extra loud. Oh, the street's gone. It's all construction. Anyway, I think this is a great spot for a quick lunch, something warm and hearty. I used to actually eat here when I worked in the center of the city, and it's always been very, very good. I think it's definitely considered a favorite. But we're gonna dig in and have some bread and enjoy it in this cold but sunny day. Well, that was warm and comforting and delicious, and we took the rest home because we've eaten a lot. So it's gonna be dinner for tonight, or at least part of dinner. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think it's really nice to know what you can have at a reasonable price that is actually good food and not just food out of, I don't know, vending machine in the wall. And if you're looking for Fabo type things, that is in a street food video that we have already done. I will leave that linked right next to my head so that you can watch that video whenever you'd like. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like right now. Thanks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.